How's it going, guys? So, it's been a while since I've talked to you guys head-on, one-to-one, mano-a-mano, the way we talk to people. That's how we do it on this channel. And basically, it's time to talk about this channel in general, because there are a lot of things that we need to go over, because this channel is about to change a lot. There's a lot of things coming on that's new, exciting, interesting, but also kind of saddening, because I know there's a lot of people who subscribe to me for different things that they like that might not be here anymore. There's a lot going to happen. I'm going to split this video up into basically going from things that are going away to things that are being new to new interesting things, just going over in general the general new idea and direction for this channel. There's going to be a lot of things changing right now. So the first thing I want to really talk about that's kind of on the cutting room floor is the Fandubs. Fandubs were kind of a central part of my channel for a long time as kind of a way for me to become a better voice actor. I used Fandubs as a way to learn and be better at working in like lip flaps, editing the audio itself, adding sound effects, music, all that. I used Fandubs as a way to learn. And I say the culmination of all of that came down to the Thus Spoke Rohan Kishibe OVA Fandub. I basically, for those of you who don't know, me along with a lot of other people dubbed the first two OVAs from the Thus Spoke Rohan Kishibe OVAs, the JoJo OVAs. And those were really well done. We worked really hard on them. I did a lot of it. It was really, really well made. And I was very proud of that entire series. It was mainly just for fun. I didn't really need much from it. But eventually, for those of you who don't know, that video, one of the videos, I think it was the Millionaire Village was the actual video itself, got taken down. All the parts got taken down, and I received a copyright strike. That was like my second copyright strike to have on the channel. And it basically kind of made me realize that Fandubs in general are way too risky as a YouTube venture. There's so much involved with it that leads to copyright takedowns, can lead to problems in the future, because I want to be an official voice actor for anime, for just cartoons in general. I want to be a voice actor. That's one of my dream jobs. And I think I'm good enough as a voice actor itself to where I can get there. So having something like this can hurt my future career if it keeps going up. And nothing's wrong with making Fandubs. Like, nothing's wrong with making Fandubs at all. But it's kind of reaching a point to where it's like, I'm not a small timey just nobody who's doing these Fandubs. I now have an audience who's going to watch these. And now people will get mad if they see the Fandubs do better than the original thing. Because the reason why that Thus Spoke Rohan Kishibe thing got taken down, which was surprising to me because I didn't understand at the time, was because Netflix had gotten the rights to the OVAs, and they were producing an official dub for it. And they had just released it, I think. I think it's just now released. So that's probably the main reason why that got taken down at the time, because Netflix got the rights, so they went through and basically took down anything related to it, so that way whenever it does come out officially on Netflix, that you would like, oh, you have to watch it on Netflix, you can't watch it anywhere else. So that kind of sucked a lot, because we worked really hard on it, and now I can't upload it anywhere, and the only way you can see it now is if you ask me for a direct link to the Google Drive document. That's it, because it's not going to be uploaded anywhere. It can't be. I tried to re-upload it to YouTube on a different channel. Didn't work. So it kind of made me realize that Fandubs in general are just done. I'm not doing them anymore. I mean, that's kind of a lie. I am going to be doing Fandubs occasionally on Twitter. So follow my Twitter at riverdude-covers.com. Please follow me. I'd make some banger tweets. I'm just saying. And I do Fandubs occasionally. Like, one of the most recent Fandubs I did a Fandub of the Declaration of War from Attack on Titan. It was actually one of my better Fandubs. And I was using it basically as a test for Adobe Audition, but still. I do them occasionally, And like right now I'm currently working on doing these, like, you know, pick 6 characters of voice act right now. I'm working on that right now. So it's fun. So I still enjoy doing them whenever it occasionally happens, but they will never be uploaded to YouTube ever again. Fandubs are gone. They're stripped from this channel. And it's sad because that was a huge part of my channel. Like, a big thing that people loved about my channel was the Fandubs, like the 7-page Muda scene. Everyone loved my rendition of it. And it's kind of sad that I had to take that video down because, well, it's a Fandub. And the official dub is out now. You have to watch that. You can't watch Fandubs anymore. It's sad, but that's kind of just how it is as a official voice actor, and also as a content creator going forward. Another huge part of my channel that is actually way more part of my channel than Fandubs were comic dubs, JoJo comic dubs in particular. Those were what started my channel's career, kind of. I mean, they really made my channel what they were. And it's sad to say, but I'm not going to be doing comic dubs probably ever again on the channel. Again, if I do comic dubs, they will be on Twitter, so follow me at riverdude-covers. So just please do that if you want comic dubs, and only that, because I will do them occasionally on Twitter. But there's a reason why I'm not doing comic dubs anymore. It's more of kind of a personal reason than anything else. There's not really there wasn't no copyright strikes or anything, like no content creator, no artist got really mad at me for it. Was just mainly because I have been feeling kind of like I'm not really making anything my own. I've been feeling very kind of just like imposter syndrome somewhat, to where I'm not really changing too much. I'm taking their comic and then making a dub of it. And I will admit, I'm very proud of my comic dubs. I got really good by the end. And I know they made a lot of people happy. That's why I'm never going to take those videos down, because I know so many people enjoyed them, and I've had comments and people messaging me saying how it's helped them through a hard time just to laugh at those comics. And it makes me really happy to see that. And I'm very sad that I have to say I'm not going to be doing those anymore, because I personally do not find enjoyment nearly as much as I used to making them. And also there are many other things. Comics are just kind of becoming less and less. I'm not seeing nearly as many comics from artists anymore about JoJo. There's nothing much more, and it's like I'm just kind of realized that arts-wise, the JoJo comics have kind of just been fading away. They're coming back and now then, and I know there's some people who still want to do the comic dubs, and go for it. Do it. The only thing I say is just do them to the best of your ability. Like, make them good if you're going to do a comic dub, because you need to give that artist the credit they deserve with a good quality dub of it. It's sad to say I'm not going to do them anymore, because I know a lot of people loved them, but it's just I don't see any more future to it, I guess. I don't get nearly as much enjoyment. I don't see nearly as many comics that I want to dub anymore. It's really more personal. So that's probably going to be the hardest thing to take for this entire update, is basically no more comic dubs. On the channel, by the way. Again, follow me at Twitter at riverdude-covers, because if I do make a comic dub, it will be posted on Twitter. I do those occasionally sometimes already. So please follow me on Twitter if you want to see comic dubs or fan dubs or anything like that. Any of that stuff is going to be posted on Twitter if it ever gets made. Trust me. Another major thing about my channel is actually in the name, riverdude-covers. I started this channel for covers. Cover songs of Sonic songs. They don't exist on the channel anymore because I deleted them, thank God. But they were a part of my channel, and covers are still going to be a part of my channel. But the thing with covers is that I just do them whenever I want them. Like, covers especially, you can't make a system. I don't want to make a system out of it. I don't want to be like, I gotta upload a cover every single month at this time. No, whenever I want to upload a cover, I'll do a cover. Whenever I hear a song that I like and I want to sing, I'll do it. That's how covers work. And if you want to see a cover or hear a cover, then you just gotta wait, and if I ever do it, and you can always comment asking, it's like, hey, can you do a cover of this? Can you do a cover of that? Like my Jujutsu Kaisen ending, Lost in Paradise. I'm very proud of that cover, but I did that because I loved that song and I wanted to cover it. And I worked hard and passionate for it. Because with music especially, you need to be passionate about it if you're going to do it. Because I'm transcribing these Japanese lyrics into English. I'm doing a lot more with it. There's so much that goes into making these covers that if I want to do it, I want to do it wherever I'm wanting to do it. So covers are always just, when they happen, they happen. There's not really any schedule to them. So covers will still exist, but there's no set date if they're going to continue or if they're going to happen for even the rest of the year. It just depends on if I want to or not. Now, a new thing about this channel that's become extremely popular, well, not even new, it's happened for a while, but it's now becoming even more popular because of a certain fire, bizarre song. Parody songs. Parody songs, the JoJo parody songs in particular, are still going to be on this channel, and I'm still going to be making them. Chase and I are still working on several right now. We have many ideas going on with JoJo parodies, like lyrics already written out. I just gotta sing the song, and then we gotta make the video. We got so many more parody songs planned out, and I know a lot of people really love those parody songs, so that's why it's kind of a good balance for me, because I like doing covers, but we're changing it so it's not just a straight cover. We're changing it enough to where it's a parody, so I can have more fun with that. Plus, it doesn't have nearly as many problems with copyright, because if you're doing a parody, luckily YouTube's kind of changed their entire copyright system to where if you're doing a parody song, you're more than likely going to be able to at least have that video come out with maybe shared revenue or something like that, but it's still going to be relatively successful, and it's not going to be downgraded into the algorithm. So parody songs are actually doing pretty well right now. So I'm definitely going to continue doing parody songs. And Chase and I, like I said, we're getting things ready. We're getting ready for the JoJo event in April, because we're probably going to get a part 6 parody song out. It's just, we're getting stuff ready. And I'm really excited for you to finally hear the parody songs that we're working on, because they're very funny and it's going to be really cool. So parody songs are still coming on. Now, you're probably hearing everything I've been talking about, and you've been thinking to yourself, wait a minute, so no more comic dubs, no more fan dubs, very few covers, and occasional parody songs. What are you even going to be uploading anymore? And that is where we bring you to the new stuff, and mainly the new thing, because there's not new stuff, there's only one new thing, and that is OST Playback. This is a new series that I've been working on for a while now. Like, this has been in the works for almost a year at this point, and it's been kind of a passion idea I've had. I've looked at the landscape of YouTube and music analysis and things like that to where I realized there's a market that's been very untapped YouTube-wise, and it is the analysis of music for anime. No one ever really talks about the music in anime, I've realized. And that's kind of where OST Playback came from. The idea came from, especially. Because I was seeing that no one was talking about the music, or if they did talk about it, it'd be like, oh, this is a nice song, I like this. They never really went in depth with the songs. And I figured, well, that's a market I know a lot about. I had 2 years of education in college for music education, to where 4 semesters of music theory, plus a bunch of other music-related stuff. I've been doing music theory for years now. I know my stuff. Like, I know my stuff about music theory and music analysis and talking about music in an educational but also fun way. That's kind of where OST Playback is trying to become. It's trying to be an in-depth music analysis of anime songs from many different OSTs, soundtracks, to where I want to see what I can make and talk about it to where it's both educational but also fun to watch, and you just get to enjoy it. I've been very inspired by like YouTube creators like Sideways or 8-Bit Music Theory, who talk about music in very educational ways to where you can learn more about it, but it's also fun, even if you don't know a thing about music, to continue to watch it. And that's kind of where I'm coming from with OST Playback. I want to make it to where you know the song, you may have heard the song before, but you never really thought in depth about it. That's where I want this show, this kind of concept to come from. I want you to look at soundtracks and listen to them more and hear the deeper meanings behind them, because music is very, very expansive and grand, and there's a lot in depth that goes with it. That's why I'm really excited for you guys to watch this, because it's been something I've been really passionate about, and I really, really want this to do well, because if this doesn't work, nothing will. This is like my last kind of idea for what I want to do for this channel. And I'm sure you're wondering with the thumbnail, is there going to be any more JoJo related stuff anymore? Of course there is. My freaking first video on OST Playback is going to be Caesar's death theme. So, which is coming out this Friday, and it's coming out at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So please mark that on your calendars. It's going to premiere. It's going to be a great video, and it's going to be the first in-depth look at OST Playback, the series that I've been working so hard on, and I would really, really appreciate you if you watched it. Just the first episode. That's all I ask. If you watch the first episode, and if you really like it, then hopefully you'll stay for the next episodes, because I'll be talking about Attack on Titan, Berserk, Gintama, like Demon Slayer. Like there's so many anime I'm going to be talking about. There is no bounds. It's all of anime, all of music and anime. That's what OST Playback's going to cover, and I'm so excited to talk about it finally. I'm so freaking excited for this. So please watch the first video. That's all I ask. And if you really like it, then please watch the rest. If you don't like it, then maybe still watch the rest. I mean, stay subscribed to the channel, because you might get that parody song that you wanted to watch. I mean, come on. You do that for me, right? But yeah, I'm really excited for this, and I really want you guys to join me on this journey, because I've been feeling very trapped. I think the biggest reason behind OST Playback and why I'm making this new series, I've been feeling very trapped by my content and also what I've been a part of. I'm a JoJo tuber. I'm a part of the JoJo tuber sphere. And for some people, it works extremely well. Like for X-Forts, for Caleb, that works well for them. But for me, I just can't do only JoJo anymore. I enjoyed it for a long time, and I could do it for a while, but I can't do just JoJo anymore. I need to branch out. There's a lot more I want to do, and I was trying super hard to find that way to branch out. I was thinking about doing more comic dubs, maybe doing more covers of other songs, maybe other parody songs of different series, but it just didn't feel right. JoJo is great for parody, and that's why, like, whenever I'm doing song parodies, they're probably only going to be JoJo song parodies, because parody and JoJo just works really well together. JoJo is a fun series to have fun with. You can do new things. You can take new series. The characters are super fun to just play around with. But you just get trapped eventually. And eventually you run out of ideas. And that's where I eventually got to. I've run out of kind of ideas for comic dubs and Fandubs especially. It's just not feeling the same anymore. It's not as enjoyable, as fun, or even as just interesting to me. I want to talk about other anime. I love Gintama. I love Attack on Titan. I love Vinland Saga. I love so much anime, but I don't get to talk about it because all I get to talk about is JoJo, and that's it. And that's the only thing people care about. And maybe this will be the same thing with OST Playback. Maybe people will not watch it. Maybe people won't care. And that might happen, and that will really suck, because that's where my channel's going, and that's not going to change. It's going to stay there. So I'm really hoping that this new series works out well, because I'm very reasonably scared about changing, because I got to 100,000 subscribers because of JoJo. And I got to where I am because of JoJo, and you guys, like the things you guys have said and what you've wanted and the support you've given me, it means so much to me. And I'm scared to lose that. And by changing this up, I'm scared to lose people. And I've been working really hard to make sure that this content is really good. It's still inclusive. It doesn't keep people out. It will make it to where you are still intrigued and still having fun. And of course, I'm going to keep doing JoJo songs because JoJo's got one of the best soundtracks of all time. I'm going to talk about JoJo a lot in OST Playback. But there's also going to be other shows. I want to branch out. I want more people to watch my stuff because I don't want to be just shackled down to just JoJo anymore. And I feel like this is the way for me to do it. I highly, highly ask that you please watch the first video when it comes up on Friday. Just see if you like it. If you don't, I understand. If you feel like you don't want to continue to watch my stuff, I understand as well. Just please give me a chance. Oh, also, I forgot to mention the schedule for now. There will be an upload on riverdude-covers every Friday at around 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. I was always kind of fluctuating on a schedule, and I one time had a ludicrous schedule idea to where I do a video every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and it was just tiresome. I couldn't last that long. So now I'm just going to focus one video every Friday, to where it's just once a week, you get a video. Some people might not like that because it's like, oh, I want more content. But I feel like this style of content, especially OST Playback, it requires a lot of editing and a lot of work. And these videos are around 20 minutes long each time. So I need to work on these, and it takes a while to do that. I'm also having a lot of problems like editing-wise because I have other priorities as well. I have Tetrosity videos that I have to edit as well. If you have not subscribed to Tetrosity, please do. You get to see me, Scrub, and Shuckmeister. We have some great fun playing video games. It's hilarious. We enjoy it. Please go subscribe to that channel and watch us because we say some of the dumbest shit sometimes. But it's real fun. But yeah, I'm editing that stuff, so it takes a lot of time, and I'm always kind of busy with that. I plan to do a video every Friday. Now, will I get to do OST Playback every Friday? Because that was my plan. I don't think so. At least right now. It might take me a while before I do it. Fry, stop hitting the camera. Come here. Come here. No, you come here. You come here. Good girl. I'm sorry, my cat. Say hi, Fry. Say hi. Stop looking at that. Look at the camera. Not look at the phone. Anyway. Yes, I do have a video planned every Friday, and I will upload every Friday. Will it be OST Playback? Not for a while. I kind of wanted to do it every other Friday, but it might not happen just for right now because it's kind of in the middle of making it, and I need to get into a system first. Got hair in my mouth. Was it you? Did you give me my hair? Was it you? Don't fall, honey. Dear Lord. Come here. I'm gonna fall if you keep going on through there. Look at my cat's ass. Turn around. Don't hit the mic. Don't hit the mic. Yes, I know. Good girl. What was I talking about? Cat, you're in the way. I will be uploading every Friday. OST Playback will come out probably every other Friday right now. I'm thinking it's gonna come out not every Friday, but every other Friday for at least the time being. It might, because it takes kind of a while. Bye, baby. So I hope you enjoy it. Stop messing with the camera. If you're going to play with the camera, I'm going to keep you here. You're all here. You can play with that. You can play with this. So please watch OST Playback whenever it comes out. I don't usually beg for views, but I am now. I really want this new series to do well, and I'm really wanting this to change. Like, this is something I've wanted my channel to do for a while now, and I've really needed it. So please watch this when it comes out. Bye, baby. Share it. Tell people about it, because it's a new series. It's got to do well. Fry, sorry about the jiggle. Just Fry's gonna keep playing with the camera stand. Okay, there she goes. Fry, you've distracted me. I can't focus now because of you. Oh, now you're trying to be cute. All right. Please, oh God, just please, please watch OST Playback when it comes out this Friday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, because this is new. I want it to be exciting. Even if you don't like it, just watch the first episode. That's all I ask. Watch the first episode. If you don't like it, then you don't have to watch anymore. If you liked it, then please watch the new stuff that's not JoJo. If you're here only for JoJo, I highly imply you to watch new stuff. JoJo's great, but it's not the only thing out there. Watch new stuff. Come on, babies. You know you can do better. But yes, please watch that when it comes out, and I am really excited for this new direction of my channel. Fry, stop it. I'm really excited for the new direction of this channel. I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited to see it all fail horribly or, you know, be super successful. I'm excited to see what happens because I don't know what the heck's gonna happen. Who knows? It could be anything. It's gonna be great. It could be terrible. Who knows? That's what the exciting part is. Not knowing what happens, because that's what life's all about. You don't know what's gonna happen. You just go with it and you do your best, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters in life. Do your best. Be successful to yourself. Heck yeah, baby. Get that going. Why am I becoming a motivational speaker right now? I think I'm tired. I'm freaking tired. I did not get enough sleep last night. Anyway, I have got to go. Fry distracted me way too much while doing this. ADHD brain on full blast right now. Thank you all so much for watching and putting up with this mess of a video. Because hair in my mouth for this mess of a video, because it is very much an informative saying, hey, things are changing. JoJo's not gone. It's still here. And please watch the new stuff. That's all I ask. Anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And I hope you have a wonderful year, because 2021 is going to be freaking great. I'm already calling it. So I hope you guys enjoy yourself and have a fun time here on the new riverdude-covers. And enjoy the new content, because I'm working hard on it. Follow me on Twitter at riverdude-covers. And I hope you guys have a great day. Arrivederci.